Not turned on. Now it's turned on.
We literally neglected to put the power on. We fought with the camera so long we neglected to
Apologize for
turn the
last
power onto the microphones.
So anybody
So let me do some splaining.
explaining?
Let me do some splaining. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
The quick version is it took us 30 minutes to install something and then an hour to fix it.
Yeah. Basically, we got a bunch of new. You're seeing us chug right now. That's not your internet. That is everything going on
That
right
is the
here.
cardboard box with a piece of French bread we've labeled as a CPU.
Yeah, basically. So the computer that we have sucks majorly, and I can't to the point where I can't see anybody in chat right now because I can't have anything open on it other than OBS, or OBS will die. You can see that I'm sort of choppy right now while I'm talking and moving. This is the old camera. It was so bad I couldn't launch OBS with all three of the new cameras installed. So we put an old camera back.
Hello.
Hi, William.
Hi, you.
So we put the old camera back, and now we're functional.
Before you do that,
We're functional, but choppy. So I have to go put together a new computer. If you guys would like to help support us, please feel free to throw bits our way on Patreon.
Please.
Patreon rolls over in a couple of days, and we get all that money that can help us go build a computer. So if you want to help us out there, throw some money at us over at www.patreon.com/fsfilms.
we've actually fried things so hard somehow that going back to the old cameras doesn't help. I'm not sure what happened.
What does the video look like right now?
Genuine choppy. It's genuinely the this computer is the computer was built so cheaply that it cannot be fixed. I just need to rip it apart and build a new one.
It's not that bad.
But yeah. So
sounds bad.
just so you know, that's our issue. That's why we're almost an hour late. So, without further ado, let's jump into the Deadlands Hunter Society. I am John, the executive producer here at Final Show Films, and also the game master for the evening. And I apologize again for the choppiness. And with me today is 20 frames a second, Holly.
Hi, I'm Holly. I'm playing Gilda, Dwarven Gunslinger Adept.
15 frames a second, Austin.
Hello, I am Métis Dubois. I am so fantastic that I do not fit in your bandwidth.
90% CPU usage, William.
I'm William, and I am playing Cadmus, the Dwarven Rigger, who is, let's be quite frank, torrenting everything.
An hour late due to CPU issues, Zach.
I'm Zach. I'm playing Cassio Montag, diplomat, historian, and general art enthusiast and philanthropist.
And blue screen of death, Stan.
Hi, I'm playing Eon, the magical dwarf.
Elf.
It sounds the same.
It's
an audio problem.
I was half expecting you to just open your mouth and the blue screen sound to come out. Just rip headphone listeners.
I'm half expecting the blue screen to just show up and say, I hate you.
In the middle of a sentence, we just cut out.
Like the blue screen, like you're going through the Deadlands and suddenly a blue screen appears. What? I didn't plan for a blue. No! Blue screen appears. Okay.
You're walking through the Deadlands and all of a sudden the dwarf BSODs. Just Cadmus just starts emitting the worst sound imaginable and falls over.
It's like high-pitched static noise.
Just making like the old modem sounds. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What happened to him? He got a virus.
Got a virus so hard he's on dial-up.
Man, you gotta be careful when you go to the red light district. What do you mean the red light? He went to the red ring of death.
Oh no, can we get going?
Yeah, let's go. Kill things or be killed.
So,
Here at Final Show Films, we are very sane and on task all the time.
all the time.
Such professionalism.
We are the best.
I mean,
Yeah, whatever.
Combat axe. Anyways, so
when last we left our protagonists,
last we left our protagonists,
Yes.
they
We were all trying to heal up from that.
they were in Rome. they were in Rome, and when in Rome, they did what the Romans did, which was specifically go hunt down a creature known colloquially as a Reaper, which is some sort of chitinous black mutated.
Well, we weren't intending to do that.
Superhuman. No, you weren't intending to do, but you did.
We were trying to loot the Vatican.
Yeah, you were trying. They were trying to loot the Vatican
close.
and found out that it was already occupied. And in exchange for parts to upgrade their vehicle, they helped. They're helping the Vatican City regulars. Excuse me. Retrieve one of their members, Ares, who's a man who went out to find supplies and had been missing for 3 days. They discovered that he'd been missing for 3 days because he had been fighting with a supernatural entity that has been roaming the streets of Rome. Referred to as a Reaper, which is a black chitinous alien-like creature that really did a number on him and did a number on other people too before running away. While almost getting exploded by Matisse. So
It's the almost part that gets me.
we pick back up with Ares on the ground, leaning against a wall, being healed. I think you just healed him.
I healed.
And the group of you are in the hallway. You're in a hallway of what seems like it may have been an industrial complex or warehouse at one point in time that the creature had lured you into.
I mean, less lured, and we followed it willingly.
Hey,
Yeah.
Walking into a trap is the best way to get.
Well, we were looking for the guy. So now we
it
found
left
the
a
guy.
trail. You followed the trail. That is the textbook definition of luring.
Yeah. He wanted
True.
us to come to the party, so we showed up.
He wanted us to come in, we wanted to go.
Everybody wins.
Eventually.
So
We only win once we actually find it and shoot it in the head a few times.
Yes.
you are in a hallway.
In a hallway. I said we go into all the rooms and cut down all those little bodies just to make him mad. Because he took a lot of time to do that, and we had to mess it up. Just so he comes to us this
We
time.
should go find.
No, I don't want to go find him because he's probably got a trap set somewhere.
I do not think that he cares about the bodies. He
Yeah.
has had his fun, and he will move on. What he probably cares about is our bodies.
I see. So is everybody healed up now? You didn't get hit, right?
No, I'm perfectly healthy.
Good.
So everybody's.
He's just short a
Tapped
few
out.
grenades.
I'm short
sure
one
I'm-
grenade.
Yeah, I got a little stun damage, but I can't do anything
Can't
about that right
use up
now.
ammo on my fists.
It's true.
It's a good thing.
So, the plan? You have been tracking this thing for several days. How would you recommend?
Well,